Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my beautiful friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on Friday the 13th, we have a powerful energy surge that is entering our lives. It is going to allow us to elevate to a higher frequency and a higher vibration, connecting us to our dreams and our desires. So this is going to be a perfect day to set intentions and manifest. All right. And there's a lot of messages, signs, clarification, confirmations, and guidance coming in for you on this day. All right, so we're going to find out some of these messages today through the cards that I'm going to pull for you. So what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a spirit animal card, an animal's energy that you're meant to work with right now. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, and then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Sagittarius, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to know around Friday the 13th. So we are getting for you hippopotamus, exploration. You're meant to explore the possibilities around your desires, your dreams, your goals, and everything else you want to experience. Okay, so if you're seeing a hippopotamus, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So if you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making spiritual connections. So once again, if you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making spiritual connections. So look at that. They want you to explore. Try new things, stir things up in your life just a little bit, right? I feel that some of you are seeking change or you're desiring to follow the path that is calling to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So the High Priestess, so we're definitely getting this revealing of information, this connection to these senses, these feelings, this desire, this longing. There's this definite something that is emerging from within you, right? There's a connection with whatever this is that's emerging. There is a intertwining of the subconscious and consciousness for you, subconscious mind and the conscious mind. And I'm seeing a major expansion here. So your awareness is being heightened. So some of you are going to see signs around you. These are going to give you confirmations, clarifications, guidance even. So this is where spirit is wanting you to pay attention. You don't have to obsessively look for signs. It's just being aware. So the High Priestess is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Okay, and we also have the Two of Swords. Wow, this card's come in, I think, 3 times in a row now. So crossroads. Some of you are making a decision somewhere in your life. Perhaps you're kind of going back and forth with what you want to do with your life, or something new that is showing up, but there's something there, and I'm definitely getting somebody that is with inner conflict with themselves around something. And this is about to be cleared for you. So get ready for this, because this is unlocking a fully new, it's a completely new experience for you. This is what I'm getting here. And I'm getting fear. You don't have to fear. Let the fear go, Sagittarius. And the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune has come out a lot, and it's come out with the Two of Swords already. Very interesting that a lot of people out there are going through this collective energy of change right now. Okay, so you're going to experience sudden change in your life. Change, if it's not sudden, it is gradually, there's a gradual change happening, like a season changing in your life. Things are going to happen in unusual ways, in ways that you're not expecting. So expect the unexpected with this. There's a lot of good luck, a lot of miracles and blessings in your life as well. Now, a secondary major arcana card, so definitely some big changes taking place. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So this is wild. I've had a lot of the same cards come up for some of the signs here. So yeah, there's definitely something happening collectively. And pay attention to the numbers around you, because I've got double twos here for you, but I've also got the number 10. Double twos and tens. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So I feel there's a lot of magic in the air for you, Sagittarius. Things are happening in ways that maybe you're not able to explain. I'm getting a lot of synchronicities, things happening out of nowhere, like maybe you're thinking about someone, all of a sudden you bump into them, or perhaps they call you, or you see them somewhere, maybe online even. A song that you are listening to, the lyrics come in with some sort of message around something that you have been asking spirit guides, or something that you've been searching for. And there's something that is about to be revealed to you here as well, some sort of truth that is going to come out. This truth is more so to do with yourself, so it has nothing to do with anyone outside of you. So it's a truth that you're meant to hear. It has to do with you, and it's coming from within you. It's like some sort of a realization is going to occur around making a decision, around shifting your energy. There's definitely a major shift coming in. You're sensing this, Sagittarius. I feel that you're highly sensitive right now, right? Some of you are starting to feel your gifts a little bit more, right? Especially with your senses. If you're clairaudient, if you're empaths, right? You're picking up on these intense energies around you. And these are energies from other people, just even energies in the air. You know, this could be where some of you might be entering a space. This could be like a doctor's office or a store that you're in, and you can sense the energy, right? And it either feels good or it feels bad. And maybe you're talking to people around you saying, you know what, I feel the energy here is a little bit off, or there's something not right. Maybe you're saying it to someone you're with, that you went to the store with. Like, it's really interesting because you're picking up on things, you're sensing things, and you know something's about to shift. And there's almost like this exploration, like you want to explore this a little bit more. So perhaps you're becoming aware that you have a gift of being a highly sensitive human being who can pick up on energies, right? It's learning how to work with this. And maybe there's some fear or something that is, yeah, it's fear. I'm getting fear around your gift. Like you're not sure what's happening here. And, you know, I'm getting ringing in the ears. I'm also getting a third eye awakening. I'm getting headaches right here, like where your third eye is. I don't know if any of you have been having headaches, and it's like right smack right in the head where the third eye is. Or feeling like a cracking happening around your forehead. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. If you are feeling any kind of physical ailments, make sure you go check it out with a doctor. Okay, so the High Priestess also, I'm getting polarity. I'm getting light and dark energy, as above, so below. So there's an internal look right now. Because whatever answers you're looking for, whatever this revealing or this truth is, it's coming from within you. And I'm trying to describe to you what you might be feeling here, Sagittarius, because I'm getting a lot of intensity. It feels like, you know, when a sound drops and everything goes silent, it feels like that. Definitely signs. So you are very aware that you are connected to spirit because you're seeing signs around you through animals, through patterns, like you're recognizing things. So this is just letting you know, especially if you're overwhelmed by it, it's not to overthink it. It's just you are connected to spirit. You're in the presence of spirit. So they're wanting you to flow with this. Be in the present moment and focus on your actions that you're taking and the decisions that you're making in that moment. I'm getting deja vu coming up. I'm getting dreams as well. So these are all confirmations. So there's something happening in your dream that is repeating itself, they're saying. It's happening 2-3 times, maybe even twice. You've had the same dream in the same night. It's like you had a dream, you wake up, and you go back to sleep and you're back in that dream, and it's a continuation of that. So I don't know if any of you have been experiencing this. This is just a confirmation that there's something shifting, okay? And it feels like you went to sleep and life is still the same. It's actually not the same. It's different, is what they're saying here, but you might be looking at it as the same. So this is where Spirit wants you to understand that if you're doing something different in your life, you have to, the habits and the things, so you made a choice in your life. Now the action steps you have to take are ones that are different than what you've been taking, especially if you feel like you haven't experienced too much change in your life. So this is how I think they're showing you what you need to do, bringing you in alignment with this energy. Now, some of you are at a crossroads, and more than a crossroads, I feel this is a synchronicity that is happening. So I feel this is a good crossroads because you're seeing these paths coming in, Sagittarius. So you're noticing that Spirit is branching you out. Like there's branches that are appearing, and these are pathways that you can walk down. So you have a lot of opportunities available to you. Maybe you're seeing these opportunities and perhaps you're confused, or you're not sure exactly which one to pick, or you're not sure you want to go ahead down a path. Maybe you wanted to and you've manifested this, but now that the manifestation is showing up, you're kind of like, ooh, I didn't know it was going to come with all of this as well. I didn't give it that thought. So now you're kind of thinking maybe you won't do this. Like you're going back and forth here, and they want you to make a decision and follow through on it. These are showing up for you because you're meant to walk down them. It doesn't matter which one you choose, because whichever one it is, that's exactly what you're meant to choose. So don't overthink it. Feel which one feels right for you, okay? And they don't want you to listen to other people's opinions or, you know, what they feel you should do. You should do what it is that you desire to do, not what someone else wants for you. Okay, you need to live your own story is what Spirit is saying. So I'm getting someone releasing and letting go of this control that was maybe placed on you. So I'm seeing you cutting a cord here in this area of your life. This could be a person you're cutting a cord on. This could be a job. This could be a habit. This could be something that you know needs to be left in the past now, because as you move forward, you can't take it with you. You're very aware of this. So they're wanting you to cut the cord and let it go. Make the decision to move forward or past it and stick to that. You're very strong. You're very capable of doing this. I'm also seeing some of you as a mediator, like in the middle of something, like there's something happening and you're in the middle of it. I don't know if you're caught in between this or if you're a mediator and you're trying to settle something. This could be a dispute. This could be like drama, like you're in the center of drama right now and you're trying to figure out which direction or what side to choose. And I feel you're not meant to choose anything. I feel that you're meant to make the choice of getting yourself out of that drama and not being involved in it. Okay, so it's kind of lurking in the background is what I'm feeling here. Like it's tiptoeing around you in the background, Sagittarius, is drama. I don't know what this is. And maybe you're really good at keeping that at bay. And you don't allow things to affect you, but you can see, you see things, like you see how things unravel and how an action can lead to a consequence. You see this in other people. So you are someone that stays away from it all. So this is really interesting how this is coming in. So some of you are really good at doing this, like keeping yourselves at a centered, balanced place where you're not getting involved with the drama. And if you do, it's not taking you in different directions. And then I'm seeing the other opposite of this, where someone is being taken in different directions and trying to gather that center. And they want you to tap into that strength. Okay, tap into that strength and ground yourself, because this is what's going to help you get through it. And exploration. I'm seeing some of you maybe wanting to try something different, change something in your life. They're wanting to explore the possibilities around whatever that is. To try something, see, like dabble in it and see kind of how you feel about it. And you just never know where it might take you. I'm seeing you opening a new path to abundance, right? So this is you unlocking an energy in your life, making that choice to do something, taking that first step, doing that thing that's been on your mind for a long time. So this shift, regardless of whether you decide to do something, this is coming in regardless. Okay, so again, for some of you, this is going to be a gradual change that is coming in, like a season changing. So you're going to see that your life is changing and happening subtly, slowly, and You're really enjoying the way the shift is taking place. So you're doing really well with this, some of you. And you're seeing the opportunities. These are the blessings. This is that good luck energy that you're going to feel. So you're seeing this beautiful new beginning. You're starting to really feel it and work with it and play with it and explore it. Right? So there's a major expansion here happening. You're elevating to a higher frequency, a higher vibration. Now, for some of you, there may be struggle with this because you're not good with change. You don't like change. You rather be in your comfort zone, and maybe that is the problem, right? Maybe that is the blockage. You're not willing to step out of your comfort zone to experience what it is that you're desiring to experience. So those of you that feel like you've been in a stagnant or a stuck energy in your life and you're not seeing your life moving ahead, they want you to step out of your comfort zone. You have to step out and do something different than what you're doing currently. Okay? And implement that as something that you do every single day, once a week. This could be you going to the gym once a week. Something that you haven't done and you've been wanting to do, let's commit to doing that. And commitment here is going to be big, especially around changes that you are desiring to make in your own life. Sagittarius, I feel that this is a necessary change that is taking place. And you are going to grow from this experience. And the reason why it's happening is through this experience, you're going to become the version of yourself that is in alignment with what is coming up next for you. And I feel this, you have called this in. This is the wheel of fortune turning because you have set the wheel in motion through your manifestations, through your prayers, through you putting that energy out there. It's like you have put the oil in here, and it's like maybe it was stuck before and now it's starting to move. Okay, and yeah, I'm just feeling that whatever your life was just a little while ago, a couple days ago, is not going to be the same over the next little while. There's definitely something shifting in your life. And, you know, I'm getting a blessing in disguise here with this. So things are going to happen in a way that you're not expecting, in unusual ways. And even though I'm telling you here today that there's a change taking place, I don't think you're going to notice, like, the change is going to happen in a way that I can't even explain it because they're not showing it to me. They're like, no, this is something that is coming in a way that you're not meant to know about. But you're going to know that you're going through the change. And they're saying that some of you have been experiencing it. It's already taken place, like you're in the middle of that shift. So it's happening gradually. It's like a season changing. So look at your environment. Are you seeing changes taking place? Is there something different? Is something disappeared out of your life in the last little while? Right? It's a gradual shift. So I'm seeing connections. So I'm getting a lot of incoming energies with this. I'm getting a ladder. They're showing me a ladder. I'm seeing snakes and ladders now. I don't know if you played that game, but it feels like you're coming up and moving, and you're climbing up and leveling up and up and up and up you go here, Sagittarius. And it's your drive, it's your will. So something has shifted within you, and it's like a reignition. It feels like, and I had this for another sign, it feels like someone's trying to start a lawnmower with the string, right? With the rope, and you're kind of pushing it, and you've been pushing it, but you just keep doing it, and all of a sudden it starts. This is what this feels like. Okay. And maybe there was a period in your life where you weren't sure what direction your life was going. Perhaps things weren't working in the way that you would want them to, or you had wanted them to. Maybe you were confused a lot of the time, or whatever it was, like feeling overwhelmed. This cycle is about to end in your life. This is what I'm getting here, that this cycle of confusion, this cycle where you're not feeling like you know what direction you're moving in, or life is not exactly the way it should be, the way that you imagined it to be, this is what is shifting for you. Okay, and you're the one that's cultivating this change. You are the catalyst for this change. So what is it that you're doing in your life? I feel it's a decision that you're going to make. You're going to just choose to. So for example, I chose to wake up at 6 a.m. this morning, and I haven't been doing that. So this morning I was like, last night I decided I'm going to wake up, and I don't care about my excuses. I made the choice and I just did it. I feel this is how it's going to come in, right? I woke up at 6 a.m. I'm so glad I did. And I can see why I wanted to do that. So now I'm going to continue doing that, Doesn't matter what my emotions are telling me, because they're going to want me to stay in bed. That's what our little voice in our head does. It tries to keep us in our place of comfort. And sometimes you got to ignore that voice in your mind because it tries to sabotage. This is what I feel. It might not, your voice might not do that to you, but mine certainly does. It's like, oh, you don't want to do that. That seems like it's a little uncomfortable, or it seems like it's too much work. Let's just stay comfortable here and not do anything, right? So sometimes we got to just put that voice aside and not listen to it, and do the thing that it is that we want to do, and sometimes go through that uncomfort. So this is where they're wanting you to step out of your comfort zone. They want you to get just a little bit uncomfortable, right? Exercising for me is uncomfortable. So even though I don't like doing it, I know that I will for sure one day get to a point where I do. I love animal flow. That's exercising. So that's a form of exercise I love doing. Pilates is really hard right now. But I will come to love it. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, things that are happening in unusual ways. There's definitely a change taking place. So Spirit wants you to be flexible, adaptable. They want you to embrace change. And, you might be seeing things happening in doubles. Things might show up in twos. Maybe you're seeing twins, pairs of birds, pairs of animals around you. Pay attention to things in twos. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card, the Sacred Forest Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook here. So Friday the 13th is bringing in a lot of different things for you, Sagittarius. So beautiful things. Okay, these are good things that are going to happen. So we are starting here with Ancient Oak Spirit. So strength. Spirit wants you to tap into that inner strength, Sagittarius, to be like an oak tree. So the number 2, look at this, number 2 again. What is going on here with these twos? So some of you are seeing twos in your life. Maybe your life path number 2, or 2 is significant to you in some way. This is a confirmation. And if you're looking for timing, I'm getting 2 months around the message of this card. Even 2 days. 2 days is coming up. So walking softly into the forest, you can hear the deep, sonorous voice of the oak. When the great oak spirit speaks, the forest becomes still and listens. Although you may not be consciously aware of them, powerful and profound messages seep into your soul and can be felt in the core of your being. This card represents standing strong in your truth. It appears as a sign that you need to step into your strength, or conversely, when you are responding to a situation with too much strength. Recall how a strong wind will cause the flexible willow to bend, but the rigid oak branch to break. The appearance of ancient oak spirit may also foretell mystical experiences ahead. Oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. And those mystical experiences are coming through the High Priestess card for you. So oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. Remember that inner strength means speaking your truth without guile or over-explaining yourself. It means living with full authenticity even if everyone seems against you. The oak tree doesn't need to overly declare its power, it just is. There may be a blockage in your life or one soon to come. Now is the time to amass your inner strength and move beyond it. This is a card of good fortune. If a dream has eluded you, know that you have the fortitude to achieve your goals. Help from mystical realms is at hand for you. Believe in your own inner strength. What are currently obstacles will tomorrow be stepping stones to success for you. Okay, so the spirit of the ancient oak tree says to you today, you are wise and strong beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction. So look at that. Sagittarius, ancient oak spirit. All right, they're wanting you to be strong. Stand strong. Stay rooted. All right, so let's go ahead and pull an angel number. See what number you've been seeing here. So 444, protection. You are under divine protection. So don't ever be afraid. Don't let fears ever get the best of you. You're much stronger than them. So this is your message today. Great. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resource to make things happen. And you know what? The number 2 is all about alignment. So this is why you're receiving the number 2 so many times, is because Spirit is aligning the right people, the right circumstances, opportunities for you right now. So this comes with keywords that might resonate for some of you. So change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Some of you are truth seekers or truth speakers. Okay, so yeah, it's the truth. The truth is revealing itself. This is what we talked about, right? So it's showing up for you for sure. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.